Okay, more pre-recorded SirToys stuff. Huzzah. And we're going to have a quick look at... which I believe is it something like Armed Champion? I think. I'd have to research it, but I think that's what this is. Now, it looks like... I think it was Nightbeat. Revenge of the Fallen. They made a Legends... what do they call them? Scout class of Deadbeat. Was it Deadbeat? Something like that? Dead End? Dead End. And then they repainted it into blue for Nightbeat, which I think I've got. And that's what this looks like, but this is way bigger. Instead of being a little scout class, for argument's sake, here's my size comparison. Cloudraker. So instead of being something about that size, it's leader class. Basically, we're along the same lines as the big yellow car boss. It's about the size of where we're up to. And it's a big, stylized, American muscle car via Japan. You know, the giant engine in the front with a giant thing. Look at the size of it. It's like this giant thing, a little bit of a seat, and it's squished back with a giant spoiler. This is what Americans think, Japanese must think American muscle cars are like. Dog, leave the cat alone. It's not going to go well for you. Yeah, she's hissing at you. Yeah, she's going to hurt you if you don't leave her alone. Stupid dog. But yeah, this must be what the Japanese think American muscle cars are. Like, from the front, all you can see is that. You can't even... How the driver's supposed to see, I don't know. But, it's quite funny. And, doesn't really roll. I'm guessing it's because of stuff underneath. Or, because that wheel's locked. Yeah, that wheel's locked. Spoiler's popped off. Go back on, spoiler, you're structural. Which is sad to say. Should we get on transform it? I do like a bit of SirToys. Okay, let's pop this off. Yeah, this... Wow, comes off by mistake. Alright, pop this off. And... I'm not sure if we have any further use for it. So we'll put it over there and we'll worry about it later. And then we'll turn it over and... Oh, okay. Let's raise this up a little bit. Okay. You can kind of see where this is going. Okay. So I'm going to unhook that and unhook that. The two hooks here. Now I've got this, which... big hooky tabs that go into those slots in there. Can you see those? Now, does this slide? Yes, it does. It slides. As sliding things do. Hooray for sliding! Sorry, I should stop ripping off Emgo. It's popped apart, because why not? Now we need to bring up this panel, flip down the foot, and close the panel up again. I quite like that. It's a simple thing, but it's one of those things that you get on more official figures than the knockoffs. They start going, what are you doing? The only thing I think we're missing is possibly... See, that there to me looks like a hinge. For example, the foot that should be inside. So this should lift up, the thing should flip from underneath, and then close down. But it doesn't, because, it's a knockoff. You have to fold... That one took some work. Fold that down yourself. Sure. Fine. Okay. Now let's do the front bit, which I have no idea how it works. Well, I've got a vague idea, but I haven't messed with it for a while. Okay. So it looks like there's pegs here and here. And no doubt this half of the wheel arch is kind of just tucked under here, which will probably be the bonnet chest, as is standard. So what we need to do is unpeg from here, and then try and get this little peg there, pop that loose. Okay. Okay, we're cooking with electric. So unpeg here, and here. There we go. Get it out, fold it out to there, and then we need to double hinge all this stuff around. And, ooh, is that some sort of automorphy thing? Possibly. Ooh. This little thing here seems to move, and in doing so lifts something there. So we'll kind of get that to about there. Fold this out of the way. Ooh. I'm going to try and push this together and see what it does. Nothing. Right, good. Okay, let's get. Let me ask it. There's a giant hook on the back of the head. I'm guessing that's supposed to be. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. Come on. Wait. Just a little bit more. Come on. You can do it. Doesn't seem to want to move much more, but you can see it. A bit lopsided. Come on. Don't want to break it. Just get your head so it's flat. That'll do. Right, okay. That'll do. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Let's adjust the camera again, shall we? You know what? If you look at it just like that, that looks pretty cool. Looks stocky, it looks heavy, you know. It's got elbows, these. I think you're just supposed to fold out of the way so they don't get in the way. And that looks okay. That looks pretty good. That legitimately looks pretty good. Until you start looking like underneath. And how hollow and non-substantial it is. And the legs look okay from all the way around. They're kind of hollow. But they've got the sliding gimmick for that, and then they've got the folding panel here. So they're not bad at all, to be fair. Yeah, legs are okay. Body is quite nicely sculpted. Quite nicely sculpted. Quite like the body. The back panel, because the way it's all rounded and stuff like that, and that kind of fits quite nicely, the little back panel, so that's okay. The arms, like this one's super loose. I could put some super glue or something around it and get it tighter. They're super hollow. He came with a gun. I don't know if this is the gun he came with because they all look the same, but maybe it was a different one because there's no way on earth he's carrying that. But because of the way his hands are, I've just got a feeling he's going around like the man from U.N.C.L.E., sort of going judo chop, judo chop. Which is quite fun. The head is all kinds of generic. It reminds me of something. I can't put my finger on what. But it's all kinds of generic. It's not exactly exciting. Do you like the little mesh in this though? That's nice. This is a mixed bag. Technically, it's terrible. But at the same time, it's actually kind of cool. Is there anywhere to put this? If you could attach it to that or something, that'd be cool. But literally where you want these hooks to be are where the posts. So you can't do that. I thought this shape might have done something. Is there this shape? I thought it might be like, and that'll press onto, but it doesn't seem to be. Like, can you do that? Not really. Can I hook it onto? No. I put it there. You can leave it sitting there. It'll fall off as soon as you look at it. The only other option is to just plug it onto the back of one of the feet. And not only that, it also now works as a giant heel. You can see it, but it's a giant heel and he shouldn't fall over. Speaking of this, let's go for a size comparison. So we've had Cloud Raker, let's get Fastlane. Fine. It's cool. It is. I think they've got smaller ones of these. I'm pretty sure SirToys has got smaller ones of these. The Armed Champion, they usually have that car mode. That's where I'm getting it from. I think it's Armed Champion anyway. So if you can find that car mode, you're in luck. Not sure they all transform the same way, but this one, it's kind of cool, especially if you only look at it from this kind of angle. It looks great. You start looking at it again like this, and you're like, ooh. Ooh, hoo hoo, hoo hoo. Look inside the arm. Ooh, no. Hollow figure. No, bad, no. Can I bring that around to there? Can that be a gun? I go, poo, with the... Or can it be like a tonver? I can hit people with it. I don't know. The problem is this part of the wheel arch that isn't cut out will hit on the arm eventually. So you have to do something with it. But it's fine. So that's the end of the video. Congratulations if you made it this far. Woo! Now to talk about something that isn't necessarily part of this review. So you don't have to watch this bit if you're just here for the SirToys goodies, which is that. So as this is one of the pre-recorded videos, and I should have this up at least before I come back from my holiday. Basically, I'm just looking for sort of advice. Anyone in the UK who's been to this area, I'm going on holiday, or am on holiday, depending when this goes up, in sunny Skegness. It's about as exciting as it sounds. I didn't book the holiday, but I'm going with family, and I'm not paying for it, and it's away from work, so who cares? But I thought, oh, well, you know, I'm away, holiday, blah, blah, blah. I might be able to find some cool figures. There might be some good shops. So I went on Google and I went, buy Transformers Skegness. And, dog's being an idiot, okay. Number one, Fantasy Island, which I've heard is the giant, like, indoor market. Apparently it's supposed to be really good. But the thing is, the indoor markets for Transformers, nah. All I'm going to find there are the oversized Age of Extinction figures like the Optimus, the Bumblebee, Grimlock in various packs. That's pretty much all I'm sure I'm going to find there. And those little remote control cars where the front sort of folds up and they go, oh look, it's a robot now. And it's not. I'm not interested in any of that. I'll be honest with you. I've got enough of the little knockoff Bumblebees and stuff. I'm not interested. So that was it. The second one was the shop. From what I can gather, the shop on the local Butlins campsite. So if I can get into the local Butlins, apparently their little shop will sell Transformers. No, I doubt it very much, but good try, Google. And the only other thing it really came up with, and this is hilarious to me, was about 12 Argos. You know, like Argos, the shop with the catalogue and the laminated book of dreams. Yeah, there's about 12 of those in like everywhere around. So basically, it seems to be this massive black hole devoid of any kind of toy shops, like a Smith's or an Entertainer. So it's like being at home, really. I might as well not go on holiday. But yeah, if anyone lives in the area or know the area well, if you can let me know of any toy shops or anything that are like hidden away or that might not show up on Google or something, comic book shops, something, put them in the comments, put a link to a website or something, or a Facebook page or something. Give me a clue. Because I've got a feeling I'm going to go to this place and I'm going to walk around. I'm not going to find anything. I'm going to come back really, really miserable. Anyway, I need to stop this and possibly do another video. Hooray! Hopefully swapping out the backdrop and stuff's convincing you it's on different days. Anyway, I gotta go. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye!